And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Doncic passes to Hayes. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's the teardrop, and it's in there. Jokic has gotten 4 this quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Doncic passes to James, and stolen by Jokic. And the layup is good. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Hachimura outside. Porter pulls it in.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me, because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots. Oh! Wow!
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Denver leading by 13. Now Murray. Oh, there's the alley! And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
From deep, here's Doncic. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Porter. Hachimura against Gordon. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, the vertical Gordon has is phenomenal. So why settle for the layup when you can just slam it down?
Doncic against Murray. Puts up a 3. The Luka 3. Money.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Reeves. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gordon on the wing. Now here's Porter. Here's Jokic. He's got 22. Hachimura with a rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. From deep, here's Doncic. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And Denver making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Finney-Smith's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside for Porter. From deep, Jokic. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Murray against Doncic. This one for 3. Denver grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Westbrook, the pass to Murray. Gordon with it. Outside for Porter. Here's Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
A solid read from Porter Jr. When he makes quality passes like this, it helps his team's overall chemistry.
Hayes with a screen on Murray. And Doncic launches from deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. And here's Porter outside. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got 16 points now.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Back to Reeves. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
1:02 left in the third quarter. Oh, Luka says hello.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 26 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Westbrook finds Jokic. Lets a floater go. And he sinks the layup. 28 points for him.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. Again, Doncic missing. Right side Murray. Over to the wing. On the wing, Porter. Takes the 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for the Nuggets. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Gabe Vincent out there with connect. And it's Finney-Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
James is checked in for Vincent. Hachimura with a screen on Murray. Back to James. And stolen by Murray. It's 2-on-1. Here's Brown. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Murray inside. Checked by James. Watson passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pure from three-point range. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. Murray, no good. Lakers trail by 20. It's 10th. And pushing it up is Denver. The Nuggets again in transition. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. Gordon, he's checked in for Watson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Oh, Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Murray passes to Brown. Three-pointer. The Lakers with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
James. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Back to Murray. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. comes in for Russell Westbrook. The Nuggets lead by 15. Murray passes to Jokic. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Gets the three ball to go. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Hachimura. Now Hayes. Doncic on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Assist from Luka Doncic.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter. Jokic with it. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Murray. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Murray. Up and over Doncic. Cans it from the wing.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
And it's good for 2. Doncic has got 26.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
Porter gets the bucket.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time to win.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together. We'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. The drive by Murray. Banked it in off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 15.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
Here's the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Doncic against Murray. For 3. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 32 points in the game. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Jokic. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's James. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Murray finds Jokic over Hayes. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 12 seconds left in the final quarter.
Rui Hachimura.
From deep, Jokic off the mark. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Porter Jr., the high-scoring wing pair. The 4 and the 5. It's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Brown in at the point. San Antonio with the ball. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Leaps for it. On defense, the Nuggets. Here's Castle. Chalk up 2 there.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And that one's good, Jokic.
And if Jokic has the position inside, forget it.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. When it comes to Jamal Murray, Coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer who can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now, here's Fox. The kick out to Barnes. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Pretty slick by Fox right there, giving it away to the guy who is ready to attack.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Now, Jokic back to Gordon. Hits it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Fox. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And stolen by Gordon.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
The kick out to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. And the Nuggets making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. Jokic against Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Gordon. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball.
Spurs leading by 5. And here is Fox. Dives to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now, here's Jokic. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Fox goes in, scoring his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, Fox can be so slippery on the drive, making those little adjustments to get by the defense.
Murray for 3. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. And it's Fox with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 7-point differential. Wembanyama finds Fox. That drops. Nice feed there.
At center, at 17, number 30.
Grant, looking at these 2 teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At forward, we'll see Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox, and it's Wembanyama in at the 5. Now here's Brunson. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. It's Fox with a drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just Fox being impossible to contain right there on the drive.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Into the lane. Fox against Bridges. Now here's Fox. Tightly guarded. And some solid defense from Towns. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said they spent all week watching film on Victor Wembanyama, trying to find flaws that they could take advantage of. No such luck. So their mission tonight is to try to make someone else beat them, which coach admits could be fool's errand.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Barnes. Fox outside. Outside for Wembanyama. Clock at 6. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And look at the soft touch. The rookie, Wembanyama, has really gotten this dialed in.
Here's Brunson. And the shot goes in. Brunson's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Fox, that's good.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
And the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you, go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Knicks trail by 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Good on the shot. He's got 6.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Spurs lead by 3. And Fox, here we go. Towns with a rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
They double him with Wembanyama. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. Kicks it out to Barnes. Fox outside. Pass to Castle from the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in. Paul, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Towns. No points so far. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Kicks it out to Barnes. To the inside. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from Barnes. Ball against Brunson. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
San Antonio leading by 4. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. And it's Paul off the drive. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Now it's Hart. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Vassell against Anunoby. Left side, Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Here's Brunson.
How about Chris Paul just in the right position, so smart on both ends of the floor?
And it's Brunson missing. Paul passes to Wembanyama. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Brunson, the shake. And he lays it up and in. Brunson's got 9.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Now Paul, yet to see a basket. There's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And so the San Antonio Spurs with a 6-point lead at the close of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, it's been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Cameron Payne out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Precious Achiuwa, and it's Daje in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get for it.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973. So as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
The finish! And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Fox. Johnson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the big body of Johnson getting up on the fast break.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce now. She's got an injury update on Mikal Bridges.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Knicks about his status. Unfortunately, it doesn't sound good at all. He's likely going to be out for a while.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
Yeah, we always think about when players go down, how terrible a blow it can be for the team. We wish him well. I hope he's on the floor quickly.
Now, that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Fox fully commits inside.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Bridges. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
San Antonio leading by 7. Barnes in the post. Anunoby covering. And it's blocked. Pass to Castle. From deep, Johnson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's Fox. Fox gets it to go inside.
De'Aaron Fox having one of those nights where he's feeling it.
Towns against Johnson. Rebound San Antonio. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Fox outside. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
McBride passes to Bridges. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Greg, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates. And it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Brunson is checked in for New York. And he lobs it. Oh! Wimby! Finishing off the lob from way up there.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
They get it back. The kick out to Brunson. Fires from deep. Towns outside. Three-pointer. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And there's the call. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive.
Will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
To jumpstart them back into this game. And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Barnes. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. 11-point game. Outside McBride. Towns for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Paul looking over the floor. Back to Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Towns. From deep. Sends it home from 3-point land. Towns has got 14 points.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think, he just acts.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping things.
And so it's San Antonio in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
This is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And so in the game for the Spurs, at forward, Wilsey Vassell slot in next to Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Brunson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, wow. Brunson just getting sideswiped there and some strength to get through it.
Here's Fox. Fox lifts off and hammers it down.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Timeout.
Barnes has gotten his first points in this one.
Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
90 seconds into the second half now. Towns down low. Wembanyama on him. Hart passes to Brunson. From behind the arc. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
As much as you like Jalen Brunson, he believes in himself more than you do. Confidence translates.
Fox goes in. And Fox powers it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Towns has got room. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Vassell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Towns finds Brunson. The 3 is up. Rebound by San Antonio.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. And it's Nesmith in at the 3 spot. Dort, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. And this group reaching a major milestone this season, notching their 50th win in their last game.
Hey, you love to ensure a winning season, and most NBA teams, even great ones, consider this a major accomplishment.
One thing I love about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy willing to mix it up down low. He doesn't say, I'm going to settle for jumpers. I'm coming right at you.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Misses the 3. And Doris, when you look at Aaron Nesmith, he is someone that has accepted readily more responsibility over time.
There's no question, Kevin, and what I love is he didn't let not playing early in his career affect his outlook. In fact, it almost added an edge and spurred him to incredible improvement. He's an excellent defensive player. He's worked hard to become a three-point shooter. It's somebody defenses must now account for from range. You love the work put in.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Siakam outside. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Oh!
My goodness. Well, how about that length and explosiveness? Miles Turner in style.
Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Halliburton on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Halliburton kicks to Siakam. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Siakam's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Hartenstein. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Turner.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. And Indiana, another 3.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Pacers. 7-point differential. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, great work on the interior. Halliburton, easy work inside.
On the Pacers' doors last season, trading for Pascal Siakam to complement this hungry team.
And Kevin, it's important in a couple of ways. First of all, he's a 2-time All-Star who's got a championship pedigree. The other part of this is Indiana is an equal opportunity offense, so they want to share the basketball. But Pascal brings individual playmaking and shot making, and sometimes that's a must-have in this league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball. I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Doesn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Halliburton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Halliburton's got 12 in the game.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort, and it's sent back by Turner.
I tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Back to Nembhard. To the inside. Here's Halliburton. Takes it out to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fades and shoots. Dort grabs the miss.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Down low. Here's Nesmith. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Thunder trailing by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Jordan. There's Williams. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Williams attacking. Misses from short range. Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
We've got Alex Caruso. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. Then there's Wallace. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. From 17 feet out, the Pacers pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills. A superb scorer and a talented distributor. Tyrese Halliburton is exactly the type of point guard every team would love to have.
Here's Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And with that shot, the Indiana lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Both shots good from the stripe. Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Halliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Halliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Halliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it, and now he's one of the best shooters at his position.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams, and it's Dort in for Wallace. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner's checked in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the night here. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How has he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
It seems every season, Doris, we have players speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Toppin kicks to Halliburton, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Pass to Toppin. Clock at 6. Halliburton against Wiggins. Halliburton with the bucket. Halliburton's got 21 in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton is putting in work right now. This guy getting to his spots and scoring with ease.
Gilgeous-Alexander. The wide open look here for Hartenstein. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. Outside Mathurin trying to find Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets it to him. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Over in the corner, Dort. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And nice read for Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out!
Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Pacers trail by 3. Siakam, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam finds Nembhard, drills it from outside. Nembhard's got 5.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to get.
Wasted no time on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 3 now for the Thunder. Here's Nembhard. Gilgeous-Alexander coupling. Siakam, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner for 3. Rebound by Williams. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Dort misses. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. Siakam, high post. The Thunder pull it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Really left alone that time. He's got 5.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Thunder out in front. They lead by 6. And thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5.
Boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Halliburton passes to Neesmith. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Three-pointer. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Halliburton for three. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 8. You know, Doris, there's a notion that big men can take a little longer to develop. What have you seen from Miles Turner?
That he's turned himself into a complete basketball player, Kevin, and think there were years because he was playing alongside another big that he was out of position. But he can shoot the basketball with range, he's got strength, and he's a tremendous shot blocker.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Halliburton kicks to Turner. Beyond the arc. Neesmith can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Nembhard grabs the board.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
To the middle, here's Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, the rise and fire off the bounce by Gilgeous-Alexander. With that length and release point, good luck guarding it.
Here's Halliburton. And slammed in by Turner.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Back to Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nembhard's got 8.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to DM him.
Now here's Holmgren from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Nifty move. And Halliburton slams it in.
We're talking about a guard who's got some bounce. Tyrese Halliburton with the hops.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Halliburton, and finished off by Halliburton.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. And he comes up with the deuce. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Kicks it out to Siakam. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Banked in off the glass. That's 29 points for Tyrese Halliburton.
Yeah, give Halliburton credit for staying with the play. You've got to be able to fend off that defensive still finish.
Pass to Hartenstein. A wide open look here for Caruso. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Thunder lead by 3. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton passes to Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Williams. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And it's Halliburton penetrating, and Halliburton slams it in.
Boy, Halliburton going downhill on the attack. So few guys can stay in front of him.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Dort. No good on the 3. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Goes up from the top of the key. And it's Halliburton missing.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Alex Caruso out there with Wiggins. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. And it's Wallace in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Toppin pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
McConnell kicks to Walker. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton in the corner. Back to Mathurin. A three-pointer, no good. The Thunder with the lead. The kick out to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the tray. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Toppin passes to Halliburton. Lays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done. Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Kick out to Walker. Now Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Williams with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Caruso finds Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's Halliburton. Nembhard, the pass to Neesmith. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Hartenstein, a good look, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. For Indiana, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton, no good.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Out left of the wing. Holmgren finds Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Pacers trail by 3. Outside Turner. Pass to Nembhard. On the wing, Turner pulls up. The Thunder pull it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Off with the layup. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situations. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And the 3 ball is good.
Siakam relishes the opportunity to deliver. That's a big-time basket.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And the Thunder, another 3.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
Halliburton for 3. And the Pacers, another 3.
Halliburton has the kind of personality that keeps him steady in big-time moments. How about that? Unfazed.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Indiana's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Halliburton is doubled. Siakam for 3. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous 3-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The finish. Yes!
Well, that's just anticipation from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, making things happen defensively and turning it into offense.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
The free throw off from Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton has played with a poise beyond his years. He's got another chance here to continue to build on that.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hartenstein. Got it. But oh, it looks like this one might get reviewed. Very close on the release. And they're going to call for previous play. If they overturn the basket, they'd get a chance to play the overtime period. Otherwise, this one is over.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
The officials have made their decision. The basket, as we thought, will count. It took a little while to check the replay, but they did, in fact, have it right. He got it off GA in time.
And even though they had it right the first time, it's always a smart move to double check. When it comes to the game-winning shot, you have got to go to replay.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.